Today, we're diving into the full skill set of Belcranel in Danmachi Battle Chronicle. From fiery finishers to powerful team synergies with eyes. We'll break down every ability, including his core passive and ultimate combos. Let's see what the hero of Aurario can really do. Bel's kit is all about fast strikes, explosive crits, and unleashing his potential as the hero of Aurario. His main offensive tool is Flame Lightning, which builds up charges every 5 normal attacks. Once triggered, he releases a fiery blast of damage that hits all enemies nearby, with extra charges multiplying the number of explosions to close gaps or dive into fights. He has Lightning Flash, a quick dash straight to the enemy that applies taunt. Against monsters, the taunt lingers longer, and Bel can even return to his original spot if he recasts the skill within a few seconds, making it one of the strongest nukes in his arsenal. Bel's ultimate transformation comes through Heroic Wish, which lets him enter the state known as Limit Release. In this form, his movement speed reaches its peak, his normal attacks strike twice, and his dodge chance temporarily becomes absolute. Limit Release also unlocks Hero's Blow, a devastating attack that scales with both physical and magical power, ignoring most forms of defense. It can even spell crit, giving him the tools to dominate both PvE and PvP for a short window of time. When fighting alongside Eyes, he gains access to special joint techniques, Symphony of Wind and Fire, where Eyes pulls enemies together with wind while Bel engulfs the area in flames, creating a deadly firestorm that burns everything inside, and the protection of the Flaming Wind, a defensive combination where Eyes boosts allies' speed and dodge while Bel provides a massive shield based on his own health. Both abilities still work without Eyes, but with her, their effects stack and reach their true potential. Bel's buffs are just as impactful as his attacks. Longing for is a skill that rewards him for staying in combat, stacking critical rate, crit damage, attack speed, and even attack speed cap with every hit. The effect doubles when Eyes is present, and once maxed, the skill itself doubles in power while granting an undispellable buff, and yielding will strengthens him further through accumulated energy. Reaching thresholds unlocks permanent boosts such as high crit damage, resistance to control effects, extra movement speed, and more charges for Flame Lightning. His passive abilities round out the build. Quick Escape gives him a chance to completely avoid damage or debuffs, and this chance rises the more he keeps attacking. Blade Resonance ties into his crit-focused playstyle, turning crit damage into extra spell crit damage, and creating outbursts whenever he lands critical hits. Adventurer is a skill that makes him scale naturally with his adventure level, increasing the power of Hestia's blade the longer you play the game. Finally, Longing is a lore-driven trait that weakens his damage against most enemies except Eyes, but compensates by giving him a significant ability boost whenever he faces them. At the core of his design sits Hestia's blade, the weapon that adapts based on his stats. Strength improves lifesteal, agility boosts normal attack damage, constitution restores health over time, intelligence cuts through magic defense, and dexterity raises physical bonuses. At high levels, Bel can double the effect of the chosen stats, and even smooth out his normal attacks into seamless chains that perfectly match his attack speed. Bel is clearly designed to shine as Ace's partner, but even on his own, his mix of speed, survivability, and explosive power makes him a standout hero class. And that's it for Belcranel, a hero who starts small but grows into a true legend. If you enjoyed this breakdown, share it with your fellow adventurers. See you in the next journey. Finally, Longing